So what made you decide to get serious about your fitness journey?
Well, I had always been into fitness. It wasn't consistent though. So 3 years ago, my sister was getting married and she wanted to get in shape for her wedding. And we both joined a 60-day fitness challenge. So it was all online coaching and meal plans, and that started the ball rolling. Once those 60 days were done, I really enjoyed what the lifestyle change had created for me. And I got a little bit more serious. So I kept my coach on and I continued with my meal prepping and my workouts and seeing more progress. And that happened to be about the time COVID happened and the world shut things down. So it was the thing that kept me going when I wasn't allowed to work, and I could just focus on my fitness for my mental health, and I had my food plans to go off of. And that pretty much just snowballed into working with a couple different coaches with different training styles, and now finding the program and coach that we have now and seeing really good results. And for me, it was year after year after year, just being able to say, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm in the best shape of my life. And now, at almost 37, I am in the best shape I have ever been, and I can't believe that I'm here.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
It really does, and it's actually really simple.
Yeah.
What about for you? What started you into this journey?
Well, kind of the same type of a thing. I was training for years and I would get into good shape and then I would let it slip, and I would get into good shape and I would let it slip. And you know, now I'm 41.
Don't look it.
I decided that I was just kind of sick of not feeling that good all the time. I was running out of energy and I was having a hard time getting things accomplished. So I figured it's time to take it serious and get into actual good shape and stay there. So more of a health thing than just a how I look thing.
And how do you feel about it now?
I feel great. I feel like I too am in the best shape of my life, which is a crazy thing to say at 41 years old, but I'm feeling great. There's no going back now.
I feel like the crazy thing about this is the potential is huge. Where I am, I never thought I would be able to get to this physique and maintain it and feel healthy and happy. And what I'm realizing is that that's just the surface. There's still so much more that my body is able to do because of feeding it, sleeping well, hydrating, and not being hungry, that I can't even imagine what it would look like a year from now.
Well, and the disciplines that come with building this lifestyle spill over into all aspects of life too. It's not just fitness. It's like, you know, the discipline of getting up early and planning your day out. It just makes it, it seems like we got a whole lot more accomplished than we used to.
Yeah, well, and it's really fun to show the kids really good healthy habits so that they can start their teenage years with the best options for how to go about having a well-balanced life.
Yeah, it's really fun to see. It's fun to see their little gears get turning about how things can be, right? Like, it doesn't have to be the same as everybody else. You can do something different and feel good about it and be healthy and active and have your own life.
Yeah.
Make your own choices.
Forging your own path on what works for you, because what will work for them is different than what works for me and what works for you. So, but just being the healthiest version of ourselves in our own individual path.
Yeah, listening to your body and how it responds to the different types of foods that you put into it and how you train and how much sleep you get. Being more in tune with yourself is, I don't know, it's definitely something I wasn't used to. I used to just try and push through. I'd get less sleep because I never made time for my workouts, so I'd end up working out late and then just, okay, well, I'll just sleep less tonight, and then wonder why I was kind of spinning my tires. Well, I didn't get enough sleep, so I didn't recover fully.
Yeah, well, and each little piece of the puzzle makes a big whole picture. So if one of them is missing, you definitely feel the effects in the whole grand scheme of everything.
Yeah, trial and error.
That's all it is. Figuring out what works for you, because what works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. But it's at least a place to start.
Exactly.
Be relentless.
Be relentless.